Look at the map. What do we got there? We got some station. I got my environmental suit. Airlock. That's probably where we need to go. Which was down this way. Wait, what's in here? Oh, the airlock. And some insane cell cat. Turn that down again. It's noisy. I usually leave my headset at the same volume, but for some reason this game is like freaking noisy as hell. Alright, well, whatever, let's go. Alright, I have an environmental suit. Let's go! Whee! Oh, I kind of remember this. It's really dark in here, though. It's like super duper dark. Hey, it's some dude. Survivor. Oh, I remember you, Survivor. I don't know how long you're going to be surviving for. Do I have the thing? Yeah, I have the sonic emitter. Good.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Maybe. The Republic sent me down to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcaps killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcaps swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcaps. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
I just got back from there. What are you doing in the underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Harakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcast mutants running around looking for dinner.
Oh, if you say so, I'll come with you.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcast. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
So we should probably stick together, but we're not going to in any way stick together. Now, there's probably garbage down there I can collect, but I don't care. I am gonna stick with this guy, even though he's dead man walking. Just because his suit is so slow and there's not going to be anything that great in there, so we'll just forget about that stuff and move on. Although I do like the suit, even though it's slow.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there.
His voice is totally different now. Oh, that sucks. And you can still see him because we're playing in widescreen where we're not supposed to. Okay, so I remember this thingy, like, kills them. The stupid sharks. Let's get ready. I don't know what the range on this thing is, but I'm gonna kind of wait until they start coming towards me. Yeah, there you go. And bam! Dead. There's a little bit of a stun afterwards. Can't move right away. Alrighty, fishy. Wa-bam! That's pretty fun. I like how they don't float all the way to the surface. I guess they're just like neutrally buoyant or something stupid. But they still do float upside down. You would think that they would float all the way back up to the surface if they're going to float upside down, but apparently not. Doesn't matter to me. Wonder if we can get a twofer over here. Alright, which way do I want to go? There's an airlock there, and there's a pathway over it. Looks like maybe another airlock. I'm going in this one. I don't know why. Get over here, fishy. Well, bam. And don't want to do this too early because I'll screw myself over if I do, because the cooldown is so long. Well, that was pretty easy. Playing through BioShock right now. It's another game I'm doing, and for some reason being underwater in this suit is making me, well, I know why, but it's making me think of BioShock. The reason that it makes me think of BioShock is because it's pretty much like BioShock. I like watching them moonwalk all slow like. Look at that. I think in BioShock 2 you actually get to go outside of the city, if I remember correctly. Wow, I don't know how he did that. Took all that off by himself. Now we're on our own here, so I think I'm gonna frag out a little bit here. Why are you... Whatever. Probably should have turned on my shields, I'll tell you. I'll tell you that. Where is my shield? That's a sonic emitter. Is this gonna do anything to them? I don't think so. Alright, I'm kinda hurt. Come on, heal! What are you doing, man? Oh, look at that. We lined them up pretty good and just cut them down. That's how you get it done. That sucks having to leave the party behind for a little while and go on my own. I miss Karth's little... There you go, things and stuff. It's not the same. Or the Force fights with me. I'll just have to say it for them. Another shield. That's handy because my shield is probably kind of wearing out. Is this a... No, there's no room there. I just saw a little alcove and I got hopeful. Hey, people.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in.
How are the sharks
Stay
gonna
out.
get in here,
Stay
man?
out. I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Kill them? It's just me. Great. I'm being murdered. Wonderful.
54 seconds.
Let's do some bashing here, man. If ever there was a time you needed to bash efficiently, that's pretty good bashing. We're gonna make it plenty of time.
42 seconds.
You guys are gonna have some splaining to do in here.
No, the Firaxa will get us. No, the Selkath are coming. No.
No! No! Ah!
I'll protect you. You're both safe now.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me.
Freaking tried to
just
murder
panicked
me.
when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
Yeah, that's
Both
fine.
just scared.
When the Selkath went
Just
crazy,
scared.
I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firax and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes.
Sucks.
Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
Mistake? You
I'm
almost
Colonel
murdered me.
And this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
What a bunch of jerks. You got a lot to answer for.
Look, I'm sorry. I have just been under a lot of strain recently. You know, the whole thing about having my entire research team devoured before my eyes.
Kono, calm down. Don't talk to him like that. We've gone through a lot, and we said we were sorry for the mistake
Oh,
we
well,
made.
you're sorry,
Just-
so...
I'm sorry for my actions, but what are you doing here?
Let's see. I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council to find pieces of a star map.
Star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
Could be. What happened?
We don't know. not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxis shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
That's a bummer. Turned on you.
It was like they couldn't control themselves.
I'm gonna
Like
sip
the
of my
sound
orange
that the monster was
soda
making
here.
in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakert rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.